Pretty fly for an analyst guy.
Serbian guy, yeah.
Well,
whichever way you want to go with it.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, man. NaVi starting on the CT side, a bit of Dust 2 to get your afternoon off to a flying start, and Fiku's catching a couple of strays down long. He's not down. Just push for that info. We have seen Dust 2 certainly change in terms of CT opening gambits.
Yeah, with Electronic in lower early, that's a truckload of information, right? Bit tucked in back a platform. Perfecto still around top middle here, and then you have Simple on Cat. So they have a multi-pronged approach to be able to deal with all of this if it comes through mid. Now, what I want everybody to note right now is the HEs. Simple and Perfecto have HEs each. So if it's just a standard double smoke and long cross, which was looking likely for a minute there from Ago.
Who's Bastion, Zarks, and Simple? Sorry, it's just we had a three-man casting line.
That is pretty exciting.
And I don't know who Zarks is. So
well, that could be the like the context obs team. But I think Jay's doing it with Rushley today.
All right, well, let's get some clicks. There's one head trick, and Electronics eventually got that across the line. Looking good for a NaVi conversion. If they can't stop the plant, good one from Lemon. Yep. Yes, indeed. A bit of extra cash to Splash. He'd love a couple of extra kills, and he's certainly set up to do so, but they are going to play this by the book. Group up, trade off one another. Two pairs converge onto the Goose position, and NaVi will leave with just one casualty.
Yeah, some interesting names over here with Ago. Right, if you take a look.
Taking space, but it's being invited by NaVi. Off the flash, Electronic playing the precipice of the smoke too there. It could fall apart, but we need to see that multi-kill. And Ultimate looks like his days are numbered. Well played by Electronic. And the site, oh, good shot out of Fiku. Keeps us interested. There could be something to be said. If they can claw their way into the site short, a threat, Fiku to plant. This is the clear. Nice for Milky. Has to be worried about Electronic. Milky's hitting every shot he takes. Down to a 1v1. Recovery, 3v5. Fiku can hit that necessary shot to secure a big turnaround. 3 versus 5. Fiku, one-on-one. Perfecto. Oh, able to do it. What a recovery for the Poles.
Just the two. Both teams have had some boo-boos, and there's that Molly smoke combo again here. So a lot of resources. That Molly as well is meant to stall out Bit's progression, but he's taken that space.
Oh, does that lull them in? They may be a bit lazy on their clears here. It looks like Fiku is pretty well drilled, but oh, there's a double on the FAMAS. Everyone's getting their multi-kills in early here today, Chad.
Oh, he just needs to stay alive.
Not dead.
Yeah, the bullet just through the...
I think it did clip him, didn't it?
Yeah, just through the side of the wall there. Well,
oh, robbery.
You've got short, but we've got mid, tunnels, long, A.
Yeah, but Bit is going to get to clear all of that juice and confirm that there is absolutely nobody home.
Yeah, if he continues to push, and maybe he'd like to, right? He is on this low HP, so that might be the one thing holding him back from doing so. And now they can just tuck on in and play the number advantage, but they just tried to play the number advantage, and it didn't go so well.
Still looking for Bit.
Well, the heroes of last round are the ones who are dead. So let's see if the other three can pull a big one out.
Now, he's not the citrus fruit, is he? He's lemon. Lemon. Or is he a lemon?
Well, he could be a lemon.
Because I'd probably say that as lemon, even though it's not lemon, you know?
I'd say Lehman.
Lehman. Just like a double E without the double E.
Yeah.
Let's go for that. Let's go for that. I'll get over it. Electronic is on notice. And Simple, not the perfect weapon for the job to support. Yeah, you can hit a scout shot, but you will be isolated. Scout shot hit.
Short dead. The pressure relieved right now. This should be the round. They can just stall this out. Yeah, Lehman's going to get pipped by the Deagle. Nice shot from Electronic. And they have to get that bomb down. They really have to start planning now. Bridge smoke. There's the plant.
Oh, it's so intimidating. They can boost around this as well. And look at that shot out of Bit. He does not need long before he snuffs your lights out. More nades out of Simple. Where do they keep coming from? And poor Fiku cowering in fear, quaking in his boots as dinks through the box. Another to the head from Bit and Ultimate. Good luck, have fun.
This will be some clutch.
Yeah, they try and bait it. Nice shot into the leg of Perfecto, but he needs a whole lot more. And they're posted up on every elevation. I did not envy his position there.
Oh, screw that. Peeking out into those. That would be quite something.
Apart from your mother.
Yeah, that would be quite something.
Bit, double. Oh, I've seen this before, and he's got it again. The AK is still in his hands, and Ago are getting, for lack of a better word, bullied. The cyber bullies, or what are they called? The bully hunters.
The bully hunters. I think they're out of business, aren't they?
Oh, that's a shame.
This is Ago's pick. We do have Mirage next, so...
Who's going to hunt all the bullies without them around?
I don't know. I don't know. I think if we learned anything over the last week, Alex, you can't solve it with violence.
No, it's simple. Asking why they bully him. Furlan gone, and this one as well. Lee-Man. Oh, it's like D-Man with an L.
Or think about like...
Lee-Man.
Yeah.
It's D-Man with an L.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. My brain finally...
You got it now?
You can process it now.
Okay.
Because it...
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah, absolutely. You just apologize. Like, if you want to sound swaggery, you just say, oh, sorry, I was busy winning tournaments while you were finding smoke lineups.
And dropping a nade on you that has just completely stalled out this A hit.
Oh, there's
Good luck,
more.
boys.
Look at this. Look at this. The double
dearie
nade
me.
straight into a smoke. Lee-Man's gone. 6 HP on him, and Electronic is in a very forward position. He is fancying his chances. It's just a question of, like, who gets the multi-kill.
Yeah, well, they're sharing it.
Yeah, like Bit gets his doubles and ruins the round. This time we haven't had an opening double, so
okay.
Lan has dealt with the problem.
Take that.
Straight through the smoke, and Simple looks like he wants to get involved as well. 17 and counting, as Ultimate reminds us, he's in the server. Bit, however, has booked him if the smoke fades. Doesn't even need the smoke to fade. Fiku has revealed himself, and death imminent for an 11th round. We are speedrunning this one. Might be a chance for you guys to... Electronic is very far forward. That's the first time we've seen him caught out. They've had such a good read as to where they're coming from, but now the pressure is on. Oh, they're committing. This is good. This is the best chance they've had. Ago finding the shots necessary. Bit.
Oh, I want the rifle. Give me the rifle.
He's got his super stretch arms. A dink to Fiku. Simple and Perfecto, but Milky is planted. Is Perfecto ever going to be ready for this? Oh, he gets the info. Milky's going to be a little red-faced after that one.
May as well go for this if you're NaVi, right? What do you have to save? You don't need to. You have so much residual cash. You may as well give this 2v4 a crack.
Sure. Fiku low as well. It's if Ultimate can have his shot baited in any capacity. The shot on the flash may be good enough. And yeah, Perfecto. He's making it scary. He's coming for Fiku as well. Only one. Lee-Man. First done. Simple doesn't miss. And they've got the time. A good recovery, NaVi. Even when they're throwing into an unlikely round, they leave with it. 30.
Almost connects there.
It's definitely a vulnerability of their util set if you're always going to be vulnerable or you have to wait.
And they get lower, right? Because you're extinguishing your own molly insta. Like, Simple is so casually taking lower. But head tricks, here we go. Out long, pressure on. He's letting him pass. Flashes are good, and now Electronic's parked up towards car.
Oh,
they're not clearing him. This could be huge. Take your time.
Head trick has got the whole team in front of him. The whole team don't get spoiled for choice. It's damage. He takes 2. Wounds 2 more. The rest should be done by Simple and Co. He's got good vision around the smoke, and now as they flash, they do cross. Fiku 5 HP, more incendiaries. They haven't got anything to celebrate.
And they're getting flanked.
Just feels like NaVi have got twice as many nades as everyone else.
Maybe twice as many players on the server right now.
Yeah, definitely. And there's another one. Speak of them. 14 to... At
that point, it was fun.
Yeah, I hope so. Maybe it was cathartic. Whoa, who is flying? Electronic with a lovely string of hops. Goes straight down the tons, and so does Fiku.
He's got one here. He's got one. This is a round, Alex.
It's not.
This is a round. Round number 17.
Oh, of the last round, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need the bomb.
And it is going to be planted with a couple of seconds to spare. As long as Electronic doesn't go down.
Beautiful. And it's the disrespect plant. On top of the box in sight. All good. Know where he is. The ultimate 1-on-2.
Yeah, I reckon he hits the jumping scout and diffuses on top of the box.
Okay. I'm ready. Look at this position from Simple.
Oh, yeah. It's actually revolting. And he's going to get a little bit of info on the next release of his crouch key. Just like that, folks. 16-1. Natus Vincere, a flying start into their group of Pro League. More required, though. We'll go into their pick next. And yeah, you can see this is business as usual. Smoke and a flash on Electronic. And it might just be something as simple as throw smokes and go.
Yeah, this looks like a connector smoke here, so they might want to actually push up and take control of jungle. Lehman under the balcony with the Julies first to be tested.
Lehman has already done a lot of damage, and it's actually Ultimate. The distraction of those dual Berettas collecting a double of his own. Electronic not going to give up the fight, and if they stick around, this would be a gruesome twosome that I would not necessarily back, but I'd give him a bit of respect.
So Simple has now just chipped. Never mind, that conversation can end. I was going to say he's chipped Fiku and Furlan both down to half HP, but now that it is just a 1-on-4 situation, that becomes less impactful here. Electronic would have to get the ace right now. And one spotted, Pepper dead. Handled. Ultimate with 3 big kills within the round, and a great start for Ago. over. They've isolated one player towards top mid box. It will be Simple, and yeah, he's gone down. Great stuff from Furlan.
Yeah, he's keeping a very active hold of middle, and maybe Headtrick is his next victim. Just posts up, deals with the nice headshot, and we'll continue. I mean, this is back and forth for both of the exchanges so far. We've seen Ago immediately lose that advantage that they find. And so 3v3 in that mid round. You still got time.
Yeah, Fiku's currently posted in window here, so if he has quizzical glances like this, he could get caught off. There's one.
Really good delivery because he can flash and get out. You say with bated breath, I think it's best he plants his feet. They are progressing. Perfecto caught wide, and it's Fiku
Handled.
that cleans up mid armored deco.
A lightly armored deco. Okay, yeah.
We are getting more and more like Sesame Street, aren't we? What is it, kids? It's the lightly armored deco. And it's going to probably end very badly for Simple and Bit in mid. The bomb left towards the T-steps of B, though, which does imply that this is all just a bit of a late ploy to perhaps manipulate CTs towards an over-rotation. You need kills for that, though.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? Fiku and Furlan can lock down this position both from catwalk, so you're not too concerned when you see that smoke. They're happy to walk out, reaggress. Ultimate gets another one with the AWP.
Yeah, and that's the end of that, really. Simple gone, and it could be the perfect CT wipeout with 37 HP on Perfecto. They're going to be able to keep all of their funds, all of their goodies, even some of their nades they haven't been required to use. Though that is not me complaining that we didn't watch NaVi try and pull every bit of utility out of them.
That's really good stuff. Infections towards middle here.
Zanti, so Furlan evades almost all of Bit's util. I say that, it's a perfect spread. Bit, well calculated. Milky, really unawares, still takes one with him.
Ultimate's got the AWP here, he's in market.
If he hits one, he's going to be able to pull it straight back into an even contention. Down goes Electronic, bombs on the way, and then the back of Simple, but pre-aimed perfectly. Ultimate puts NaVi right back to spawn, unless Bit's got a 15 HP clutch in him.
Oh, that molly's going to sting, mate.
Oh, he's got to keep going. Leaps out of the window, maybe bait the shot. He spotted him. Ultimate in the blind. Spot clears him, and Bit still a threat. He missed his first, takes the second, and will not make that same mistake.
A little bit more in the face of their opponent. It can't just be like a default and try and get mid control. That's a good opener from Bit. He's got 3 kills. I think most of them come from this underpass position so far.
Yeah, but
that's an opener.
Yeah, okay, but now does it buck the trend?
Well, with the pistols, if they pull it off like this would reignite the team for sure.
I mean, yeah, there is a way in which if Perfecto can draw Lehman in. Yeah, now we could go down. Simple's done it for him, and now triple falls just as we saw a tiny little brick out of place, and the whole wall comes tumbling down. Now we got Electronic orbed up. Simple's rocking himself an AK-47. Electronic's ready to fight CT. This is the exchange that determines how much more there is from Ago to be said.
Do they consider a save here? Like, they still have residual cash in quite a few of their players, and this is just against a very, very light buy. Maybe they just hang around and see if they can find one more.
Good molly. It did force him out, but they were smoked at the time. And
oh,
yeah, I don't know if Electronic got clipped.
It now.
Erlan confirms there's an AWP present. He's flashed his teammate there. Bit of an oopsie. You know, Electronic is going to try and get away with a rifle. Headtrick likely going to go down with the ship. But NaVi, with just the Deagles, have managed to shake off a 7-round losing streak.
They bucked both trends. Bomb goes down, and they get the opening kill. So that's a fantastic little change-up right there. Now let's see if they can sink their teeth into this. Still struggling. It was equally, but then they had good information going their way, and Ago were the ones finding the gaps on the CT side. Now it's NaVi's turn to do exactly that. The only way that this can be stalled out and stopped is if somebody from Ago steps up when the attack comes their way and gets a multi-kill.
Lehman might be that man. So blind. So blind. No information, and they've got the noose tightening now. He's ahead of this, and perhaps could have caught one. Yeah, Bit's good for it, though. A double from him, and Fiku, they know where you are. Wasn't ready for a second in Palace. A good find from Furlan on short to be proactive, but Simple posted up, and the trades do iron out in favor of NaVi. So some consecutive T rounds now.
Should be a save here, Milky May. Yeah, getting up to...
Perfecto going for an ambitiously early, short fight, and it works out wonderfully. He's been almost ready for Fiku as well. Swung on by short. Lehman does deal with Bit, so no more from him in the feed. But here comes Headtrick. Damn, straight
down the fireman pole.
Down the fireman's pole, indeed. Oh, where did he go? Electronic's trying to solve this mystery, and he will. There goes another. Ago are losing players faster The most, good God. Yeah, Electronic's got sharp eyes, and Furlan didn't get spotted, so at least survival perhaps still on the docket.
Yeah, they're going to lock Furlan off here. So over towards this vent room, Simple, he can just stay exactly where he is, and if Furlan goes forward or back towards short, he's dead. Electronic and Headtrick now starting their jaunt. Simple aware, spotted now. Furlan's days are almost numbered. They can start to get closer and closer. A defensive smoke has been thrown on out, but that's the thing. The bomb still probably 10 plus seconds away from detonating. He's going to have a rough go of this one. Hot toes.
No. He's still going to get potentially swung on here. It's Headtrick to charge on in.
He's dead.
They're even trying to stab him. Simple feeling himself. Doesn't get the extra kill reward, but Headtrick's there at the top. No one has info ramp or palace, and yeah, they are seeing some util thrown out.
You could double pump this, like allow Perfecto to work for a pick right now. This is going to flush anybody back, and you have enough utility to do this again. That should draw a massive rotation.
And then you cut noise, and you don't die. Instead, you find an opener.
5 in a row now.
5. Let's see if it does line up. Opening kills have been a 100% conversion as of yet here on Mirage. Now they can just stroll on in. Nice from Furlan, but traded. Headtrick reveals himself, and with ultimate still on the side, he's taken down the main body of this NaVi B commit.
Might have one more here.
Should.
Nice shot.
Quick one. Bit of a wrist breaker. Simple jumps into his jaws as well. That's twice when ultimate's been called.
Oh, Simple, the Firewalker?
Yeah, and the opening fragger. Lehman,
nice.
He's going to be mad. So will Simple as he drops off, meets Ultimate's AWP encounter. The bomb wasn't committed, but Electronic is. And look at this. The strafe with the smoke and flash combined. I don't know if they know.
I don't think they have any idea here. He has so much space to work with.
That's how you find a gap in a pro CS match. It requires 3 nades and a strafe.
Yeah, he's got no clue. If he just walks...
Oh, he can do so much with this. Bye. Waves goodbye to the chances of Ago finding that 9th here. Can recover, but multi required. Fiku on connector, but already Headtrick's found Milky, and yeah, Electronic has won this round with a combination of raw skill and movement. And we've got ourselves an 8-7 half, a whole lot.
See, Headtrick's just going to draw them in. Normally when you see a player playing from Ticket, you don't expect another, especially in the corner that Simple's in.
Coming A though, typically team stack B, so this is actually NaVi in the right place for the A punish. And it's working. Look at that, a flurry of 3 out of the gates. Ultimate is committed, but a long-range Glock, he's threatening. He's got the bomb, he's got so much required of him, and he's got his head all over the shop, looking jungle, connector, and CT. They got info. He doesn't really have a teammate, though. And he's got the bomb locked into Tetris. One click could ruin this entire round. He's trying his best. He's done well to survive as long as he has. Headtrick gets his 2nd. And you know what? It might even be a hat trick for Headtrick. 10 or 19 HP. They're set up with the bomb, and NaVi will get themselves another pistol in the bank.
There it is.
Steals the triple, makes it a double of his own. Furlan didn't...
You're committed to this, Furlan.
Didn't catch a whiff of Simple. Leads to a nice opening kill. AK thrown and juggled across. Lovely delivery to ensure his teammate is properly set up. And Electronic is in dark with 3 closing in towards him. Did he see a little leg? He didn't.
Wow.
This is risky. Look at this angle on top of the ladder. Beautifully moving and maneuvering, but not enough. With a double in, the site could become susceptible to a plant, especially if Milky didn't get caught lacking. We got a 3v3 now. They want that triple plant. The smokes should enable it. The smoke for the retake's not bad. It will enable Simple to have room to stretch his legs. Fiku to be cleared. Oh, they didn't check him. Perfecto needs a trade, but through the smoke, Fiku strikes. It's Simple in the 1v2, and it's Lehman just crab walking the faded smoke.
I think they blocked the window smoke there. As he was jumping up, I think he body blocked the window smoke.
Ultimate, this is the worst way to go down. He's at least been traded. But up close against the SMGs, Milky into mid. This is complete pandemonium. 2v2 now. And everything will calm down. But Jesus, we just lost 6 players in 20 seconds.
Perfecto's got a gun now, so he's much more threatening here.
Certainly. He's even got a smoke if he requires it for the later.
Oh, the nade.
Oh, right onto Fiku. He was not going to plant unless Lehman hits this first bullet headshot. Does defend his teammates' honor and his teammates' plant. Perfecto now in the clutch.
He's seen both sides.
Yeah, I think he's got a good assumption as to where they may be. Double P. Angle could be good for it, but Ultimate's been pretty solid in the head-to-heads with Simple. He has not let this slip. And they have lots of time for this. Headtrick's been caught in the open, and does mean that the A site's open for business. If they really want to boost short, they could perhaps get a little bit of information. Yeah, it is.
Oh, and they fumbled the movement.
Yeah, it's falling a little bit apart at the seams now. They aren't rushing the plant, and another tag. This is Ultimate keeping a lid on them.
Furlan's here to chase this down. Oh, boys, not this one. Don't fumble this one. 25 seconds. You need to get the bomb.
Yeah, and they're so split up. Furlan has to make a decision. Immediately, he heads back to Fiku to encourage and enable a plant. There's no one on short to punish this open plant. Perfecto's not going to be willing to take that challenge immediately. Good management of the angles. Furlan's back up the stairs position. Kit check. 0. Couple loose idle on the site. And that was a great duel from Furlan. Controls the spray, will likely just force Perfecto to save.
Yeah, and it's a Galil too. It's not an AK, it's not an M4. This was rough, right? The fact that there was even close to NaVi winning this round was something, because Simple getting the deagle kill, sure, you know, I'm sure that it was making Milky's blood curdle, but
showing presence in towards middle, making sure these shots are fired.
See, Simple is staying more static now towards Ticket.
This should be at least one.
At least.
And there it is. The second is delivered. Milky down, and Headtrick takes all 3. A completely perfect shutdown, and the remedy that NaVi needed.
Yeah, but it just meant Headtrick could focus on one angle as opposed to 7, right? Like, I know that I'm overplaying this here, but this is the stand-in. Oh, nice shot. He's had some good moments on the AWP, hasn't he? Grab another one here. Some more damage financially. That's what we're talking about. Can't get it on the line to bit. He'll close it down, and they're able to set piece. Headtrick will have to play retake.
All right, the flashes should be good. Headtrick does not have vision. No flashed off as they emerge. It's good timing. It's well drilled, but Bit aggressive onto the bench position. Now recedes back into the smoke. It's Leeman that's continuing to be a threat as Bit re-emerges into his lead.
Fiku.
What is that? Electronic was not prepared. It's Simple flustered.
Misses.
Missed it. Finds it on the dig. Bomb now down and ticking. Simple trying to fight his way out of trouble. It's all onto the rotate. They know he's the B player. Milky, don't overthink it. Don't overcook it. You have to hit this shot, and he does. 15. You're going to have to go as it fades. Nade instead of the smoke this time. Smoke likely to follow. He's still got it. Might have to underhand it and divide the site. Bit is here, and that's going to be a nuisance. He's in peak form, and they haven't even left the apartments. Lehman enables them. With Bit gone, Ultimate 2, and Perfecto just wraps up the whole triple. Okay, overtime. We'll take it. Season 15, appropriately, given the score. We're in, and he's out of window. Bit with a lovely move through the flames, and that's Ultimate gone. He takes the AWPer down with an AWPer's move.
I like that, and Electronic's coming for more here.
Oh, big one from Milky. He's actually grabbed the AWP, he swings into Bit, and that just seemed like a bit of a death sentence. The 3v3, though, not done, and Simple could be set up for a double. 2 barreling towards him. He's ready for Lehman, but that's a big trade out of Fiku. He maintains the pace, maintains an advantage in an externalized pop. Bit not blind, 26 and counting. This kid started so strong into mid-OT. Can he finish it on A? Oh, maybe a little bit of a blind spot. Fiku on the bench. He may not assume that just yet. He usually considers his options there, and
he is now.
Fiku has revealed himself. Doesn't have the move. Does have the time.
I like this, going around the world, right? Perfecto's really good in the clutch, but if you completely disappear and you go for this in a fast nature, look how quick he's going to be back around. Perfecto worried about him being window, jungle, connector. Well, guess what? In a moment's time, he's about to be creeping up A ramp, and that's where he started this round with the kill onto Simple.
So, look, I mean, this is perfect. Perfecto's body language is telling us he doesn't know. He could be jungle for a late CT, and then Perfecto's going looking for answers. 30 seconds. Now Fiku equally is in the dark. Perfecto opting for jungle it's a perfect location, but now the bomb can disappear.
If he goes back to B, right?
Fiku.
I don't think he's going to go up for that, especially now that he's timed out with this. It wouldn't be enough on the clock here. Perfecto has to be starting to doubt.
Not anymore. And Perfecto's good for it. Wow, he solves the puzzle. No issues for Perfecto.
It's not too late to feel his impact as part of this. Out mid with 3. And Milky, there it is. There's the impact. That's an opener.
That's Bit as well. A huge scalp to take early, especially if Furlan doesn't go untraded. Nice. Ultimate posts it. Head trick gone, and now NaVi operating with 2 casualties.
Remember the keys to the success of Ego when they had that 17-round spree, 17? 7-round spree, I read 17 at the top. It was opening kills.
Yeah, Leeman's a big part of that, but Perfecto's taken him down immediately, and Smoke strafe. We know that move from Electronic now, he gets away with it again. They know this time. It's Perfecto on Tetris, Ultimate safe from it for now.
So much utility for the retake for Ego here. Smokes, mollies, flashes, everything.
Forced into the wider angle, Ultimate has been spotted out. Electronic not choosing to wallbang, instead just dropping in full retake util. Now can peek around this, trying to isolate Electronic and style points as 3 frags from the AWP. 4 for 22 as a new marker.
It is the double AWPs. They've retained them.
Yeah, let's see if this strafe connects. Leeman pulls it off, a taste of their own medicine. And just like that, it looks like it's locked. Wow, first 10 seconds and
Did you miss it?
NaVi are gone. He just grabbed a drink. No worries, you've got another overtime to look forward to unless Perfecto and Electronic can somehow maneuver a 2v5 out of the ether. The bomb miles away.
I don't know how you get back into this
No,
one.
it's nearly impossible. At this point, the best thing they have going for them is that they're going to be able to perhaps trade off of one another. Perfecto takes a duel on his own. Flash does. Electronic reveals he's with them.
Ferlin has the bomb. They now know it's down. He's just pushed all the way through. They can start to consolidate on this position right here. And look, with a minute on the clock, it might help NaVi a little bit. But if they look for picks and they know they have the C4, you're going to be wasting so much time. Dead. Good shot there from Milky, and now just Perfecto on this low HP. So get it over for us, will you, mate? We want to get into OT number 2. This one is good. I really like the back and forth. There's some like slobber knockers of big hits being thrown on out there from either team in the decision-making. You can definitely see the decision-making tree and how it's all shaken on out. But Perfecto, about 35 on the clock right now. 4 to find. An ult to get past first.
I mean, you know, Counter-Strike, we talk about this game a lot, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
But how often have we done a 16-1 into a double overtime?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's a rarity, I think.
Perfecto.
Listen.
Look, I know you don't want another death in that column. You can keep your KD in a positive variety. So I respect it. I'll respect it. Oh, but don't give it away now. What are you doing? Come on now, mate.
What's going on here?
Come on, mate. And round timeout. There you go. 18-18.
In a very big way. Ultimate to provide the support. Oh, they're out Palace. He does dodge. Electronic spray in the combination through the boards. Usually there's 2. Now there's only 1 in both facets. 1 ramp, 1 Palace. Simple sneaking through, though. Has managed to get some headway into the A site. The rotate will be cut off from jungle. Ultimate unprepared for bit.
Oh, no.
Barrel part for Ego as they do turn it on its head. NaVi forcing Ferlin into dire straits. Needs to get out of there. Can't really contest this. The wallbang not far off.
Only half HP. There's still a massive advantage here. Fiku, he's going to be the sleeper agent. He's done wonderful things around this connector.
He has. And he's got so much util. If he could find Simple, it gets really...
He will.
He does get Simple. His teammate's still alive. Smokes, kits. It's up to Bit and Head Trick.
They can smoke the bomb here. Fiku should get that down ASAP.
Ideally. He's planted for Sandwich, he's planted for Tetris. They can surely process of eliminate where they're going to be. Flash and go. Bit bodyguard, still need 2. And it's Fiku to fall. Nice shutdown. Bit 35. Electronic into Milky. That's an equalizer, but Furlan's still there. Electronic gives him the fight. Puts his head straight in the crosshairs.
Going B. Perfecto just left the site. Oh dear. This is 21. This is triple OT locked at least for Ego.
What's his trousers? Opening their gates of their T run with a convincing one, and it's Ultimate that takes some initiative.
Yeah, well, this is what happens in OT, right? You take those risks, you go for those type of maneuvers, but to pant Simple like that...
When an AWPer says I'm peeking ramp aggressive...
I don't expect that.
It's not pushing the smoke to bricks. Ballsy stuff.
Well, A's being called clear here by Lehman, right? They don't know if anybody's close to A ramp. The bomb is pretty committed to B now.
It would be the right call to go B.
Headtrick might catch one in the back here. He has spotted 1. If they flank B, it's okay. Perfecto has a good idea of this, Alex. Oh.
I think Perfecto is going to be called. Just before he rounds the corner, Furlan, sneaky beaver, gets it done, and Ego have secured another OT minimum.
Yeah, bit of a gap here. So, look, nobody at home, they're not to know that. They're rotating back on over. If they just go with... Look at how many nades they have here. They have 2 smokes, a truckload of flashes, and Molotovs. They could just do the standard up-down smokes. They could flash and focus towards CT and scale up onto the site. And look at the gamble call. They're leaving the kid who's been abused over towards A on his lonesome here. They are opting to play retake A, and that is with limited CT utility. This is looking great for Ago.
Everything pointing towards Ago with the flourish and the finish to push us to 3. 16-1 the first map in favor of NaVi. And a double overtime. Man advantage for the commit. Smoke still up as they crawl through. 30 seconds, they've got time for some engagement. Spit is here. Perfecto 2, planting open, no denial. Oh, and the bomb goes down, but so does Lehman. It's up to Milky. He's messed it up. Slipped over on the banana skin. 2 versus 4. The NaVi retake convincing as Ultimate's gone, and so are their hopes and dreams of finishing it there.
Oh, dear.
And again we go. We will have to catch our breath, though. Get hydrated. But that is the marker. You need one.
I think the jig's up on this one right here. They know what's coming.
He's ahead of it. And this is very aggressive from Electronic, and Milky has punished that. Bit anti, trying to play and read the game so well. It's Fiku again with more impact. Milky and Fiku have enabled an A-side plan. And they did that with 4 players. Headtrick kept honest, only the one for him. This should be the site, this should be the round.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? For NaVi to lose the opener right here, they might actually have to consider the save. I know that traditionally there's enough cash to splash, but if they lose the next one, then for the final, maybe there won't be a simple AWP. But I thought when they had the mid jiggle and they saw a couple of members middle, they knew what play was happening. It was like a double pump onto A. It was a... Oh, Fiku might get another kill here. Pushed up very aggressively, and he will. Right, because they threw the A execute, which made them scramble on A because like, oh geez, they're attacking Headtrick, so we have to drop all their utility to save him. Then there was a jiggle from window and they spotted something. So at that point, I thought they knew the attack was coming, but there was...
Punishment necessary and provided. No one's checking for Headtrick either. Ago need Furlan, I need another. Anyone can provide. It's simple, still CT, and they know what's he up to. He's pushing through the smoke, using it to his advantage or not. Ultimate sits him down, bends him over his knee, says, let's get that bomb down.
Spam through.
Oh, that's a horrible denial. You felt like you had a 3v3 retake there.
Have to fight here, Furlan.
Yeah, lots of bodies. Just on the tightest of lines, they will swing through. Furlan is exposed now in the open, susceptible to a double swing. Oh, he holds the spray, and Bit does not trade.
That's their own smoke. That's given them a bit of a buffer here.
He's ready for CT. Oh, Dazer called. Yes, straight in. Perfecto.
Nade's good.
Oh, Ultimate's dead.
Oh.
Deader than a doorknob. It's only Bit and Furlan dancing around, looking for his 40th frag here in our third overtime.
He's up and over the smoke. He's up and over the smoke right now.
Won't be pre-aiming it, that's for sure.
Oh, should have an advantage here over Bit if he goes wide.
Oh, Bit will walk ahead of that. And swung on, ready for it. Bit is a demon. Oh, Bit beheads. Oof. Headtrick, called upon last minute, has been pulling his weight. Molly will not stop the plant. Fiku not run down either. Good util usage, but it doesn't lead to a frag. It's Bit again. The difference maker. Constantly tipping the scales through sheer will in favor of NaVi. 2 to defend this bomb. And both, oh, spotted on the ramp. They know where you are, but it's not going to stop. It's up to Perfecto to come up clutch. Another 1v1? Surely not. Ultimate, up and over, misses the no-scope, but it slips through their fingers again. 2 1v1s for Ago. Back-to-back rounds, and they both go NaVi's way.
Okay, well, are we going to separate them here? We're getting deep within this one now, and the idea...
Respect up on the street. CT spotted. Problems for Ultimate. Turns the flash nicely. He'll at least survive. That's the first component of a 4v5 retake because the bomb now down. And they've got to do it all. Or we go again. 3 OTs.
Arrow spotted.
Cooking up some trouble. Bit has been spotted and fragged. It's Perfecto's trade. Fiku unable to provide. And he's gone too. It's Perfecto that's secured it. Bomb. About half gone, 20 seconds and counting. You got to get a move on. Ultimate knows he's got them isolated, but it's Simple that misses the first. An opportunity. Need to go for the wall bang. Simple jiggling accordingly, just trying to keep his feet planted, and this one's done. We will see another OT.
Oof, OT number 4, guys.
Now, Fiku's gone.
Furlan's
Again, an
position,
opening kill. And yeah, the fact that Bit's low and close, Furlan's pulled one out of the hat. Far from a head trick, and Shadow advantage does not lead to Lehman getting the frag required. Still posted up in middle. Is that Simple with the bomb? Yes, it is, but it doesn't matter because he stands his ground, hits the shot, and already they're off to a flying start.
Time's a problem here. These AWPs, if they just try and battle up right now, they fall, and that should be it. Milky, 1 on 4. Full bag of utility on his back. Kid in play. First found. Only, what, 3 more. Good luck.
Electronics already past you. And he's not considering that. Simple baits, Electronic strikes, and 25, not 5. Alex, we are deep standard quarantine procedure. He'll be joining the team later into the group.
Okay. Big smile on his face there. Gap in this.
Dude, I'm sure he's having a lot of fun. And I'm sure Bit is going to meet that bullet. Oh, Ultimate doesn't need to see much to punish. And he's taken down another hard hitter.
And these nuggets that we're getting... Oh, hold up a second, Lehman.
Oh, that's round defining if Simple doesn't punish. And it's going to be hard to now. He's already been struck and his bottom sticking out.
Stuff from Lehman.
A firm spank sends him packing. And then we will see NaVi hit with a rebuttal. Oof, to the back of the skull.
Now, the cool thing is we have Ago every...
Simple, you have to get past.
The head spotted.
Oh, he's in trouble. He needs help. He needs it now. Bit jiggling. Oh, and he hits the shot, knocks the head off a Bit. Body guards have arrived. Lehman can perhaps allow and enable safe passage back into the A site. Perfecto to lock the door behind from Ram. Lehman does shut down Simple. Perfecto, the unknown entity.
Milky's looking spawn.
Oh, what if they plant? What if they plant open? They probably will. Ultimate's gonna be a sitting duck. He's dead. They're running out of time. 14 seconds. Someone has to plant. Someone has to plant safe. Survival. Milky does manage to get the bomb down. We play on. It's Perfecto to come up clutch. Can he really ruin their hopes and dreams? They double peak. We go to 26-26. Swallows the flash. Bomb to go down. Spraying through his Bit. Does catch Furlan on his advantage. They didn't plant. The smokes will fade. You'll have to get it down just now. There's time. And time as well to tuck to the bench. CT would work better. They know head trick's there. It's an AWP posted up, safe haven for now.
There's no flash.
It's just ultimate bodyguard duty. Perfect. Deals with the first.
Surely
3 frags, 3 clicks is all it takes, and Bid is doing everything within his power. 46 and counting. A great rookie year. And
oh, the clear!
This one's so strong. He does check the corner, but now all on to Perfecto. He's got the 1.
1v1.
Not again. Jumping into ultimate. We've seen this before. He misses the no-scope again.
There's the kid. He's got it. He's going to have time. Oh my God!
It doesn't get closer! Okie dokie, artichoke! Forever. But 27-27, Electronic advancing, immediate exchanges, it's simple.
Oh, he's had enough.
He has to look to finish it right there and then, but Fiku perhaps with an aggressive move, knowing Simple's not filling that gap, he's got himself into window. Smoked off. How switched on is Simple? Will you even bother to clear a tight corner such as this? He's still firing off shots. That's info. Fiku knows it's probably not occupied. Bit sometimes into the ladder room. And a slow crawl emerging. This is the exchange we were waiting for. Is Fiku prepared? Is Simple prepared? Oh, the betrayal. He turns just a little too much. The barrel there, and Simple too good. That's looking like a NaVi, or rather a Simple round, I suppose. A simple round for NaVi.
He might get all of them here, because he's now in the right position over towards A. So 2 more towards A ramp. Head trick is going to give him at least a little bit of warning as Lehman and Milky walk up the ramp.
He's had enough time to do his hand exercises. And Simple, yeah, he is going to get another shot. 4, and looking for the 5th. A Simple ace, folks, right into our 5th overtime first round.
There you go. What a game of Counter-Strike this one's been.
And it's not done yet. Strap in. Aggressive. Aggressive, says Sean Connery. And Simple says, get the bloody hell out of there. Finds ultimate early. And now there's more. Bit starting a project of his own. He could be cleared and has been spotted. Furlan, though, meets that AK. All he needs is a pixel. Takes him down, and the CT's now completely exhausted. The bomb will make its way into A. Bit's going to park the bus here. And oh, Milky's not ready. That's why. I think he heard us talking. Bit wants his 50 as well.
The headhunter. Wow, actually gets his taken off now. Fiku in a 1-on-4, has the first. Not going to find a second. Simple up and over.
Just Milky. And the bunny hops get put into the site. Milky handles business. Drop your util. He's got Furlan there.
Everybody rotated.
And Fiku's even coming up from behind the scenes. He strikes into Simple, not onto Head Trick, but the damage is done. The two-man advantage, they are reshaping this now.
Another 2v4 situation here. Oh, OT6, it looms. I hope you all got your bloody pogs in the chat. I don't know who's going to be the champ of this, and there's still a likelihood we go to the third map of Inferno.
Oh my lordy lord, I've seen that one before. Milky just posted up. You're not getting anywhere with him there. Oh.
Right there, they tried to use Head Trick as bait, right, top middle. They tried to use him as bait so they could go for a B exec, but that rotation of mid control, they didn't put pressure on B. Or maybe you don't need to. Where did that one come from?
Oh, whoa, wowzers, Furlan. He's actually hitting a dink through that.
You don't see that every day of the week.
You really don't.
A lot of people try it.
Rare to see it rewarded in that extent. Now, Ultimate's been calling off. He's posted perfectly for Bit, and that's the equalizer he can and will recede. Simple with the clear, Furlan exposed and neutralized. Electronic is looking for Ultimate, and he's still got his eye pressed to the scope. He may not be in the perfect position to deal with this.
Oh, didn't see him.
In the blind spot, now Ultimate knows. There's one close, but now with Fiku gone, it's the information that may favor him, and it's a hard wide straight for the... Looking the wrong way. No one's considered short. They're tucked in now. The short... Oh, the smoke surely implies it. The commit is coming. And Ultimate has got so much on his plate. Nearly a collateral. One to the spine. He's taken down Bit. One of the highest flyers from NaVi. Layman deals with the threat. And another on the cards. It's Electronic down to 8.
I don't know about Fiku.
A dink found. Ultimate adjusts onto Simple. And Fiku the unknown. It's just Ultimate. Never mind. Racks up the double and secures a response. 36 frags short. But 4 more required, and that's not happening. Yeah. So 31.
Okay, yeah, look, the double
heavy into mid, but if Fiku can just park the... Oh, that's not a park. That's an aggressive handbrake turn straight through enemy lines.
He's 3 HP.
Needle.
Oh, that's a shot.
And he hits it. That's huge from Fiku. They can go anywhere they want. Milky's going to sell this, get the info, force a rotate. Electronic and Simple are both on the way. The Cavalry are charging to B. It's just Milky, and he's confirmed he's pulled 2. And that's open. Open for business. Furlan, turn around. Ultimate's got the pick. He's going to have to find a way through. That's not bad. Deep smoke completely denies Simple.
Furlan might get a double here. He needs to wait. He needs to be patient.
And with the bomb, the bait's good. Stick around. Furlan knows. Do they?
Perfecto's not going to check this. There's no way.
Needed that headshot. Now they can go anywhere. Simple's in limbo between the two. Hearing the util will imply it to be commit and will start to maneuver. He knows Ultimate's there loudly, stampeding through mid, and it's Simple this time in the head-to-head. A 1v1 established. Furlan given enough time to plant. Simple, his opponent.
We saw him.
He got the info and hits the wall bang. Already Furlan quaking in his boots, and Simple gives us a tutorial. Happy with that one. 58 frags and opening pick against Electronic.
He's really just being consistent, right? That's why he's sitting at the top of the scoreboard for his team.
Oh, lots of info. Flashes are there, though. Electronic may not know where they've got to.
There's nobody underpass here to punish Electronic right now.
Oh, what the hell? Furlan's just kicked open the door.
Completely.
He's going to get swung on. Simple really is feeling himself, and that is greed.
We're going again.
And they feel the
We're going again.
We do see another, unless Perfecto, they line up. Overtime 7. I can't believe it.
Woof. This is very one at a time here from Ego, right? We normally see them group up, do something a little bit more as a unit right now, but Milky's trying to mask steps.
It could pay off.
Yeah, he can come late window here. The bomb headed back towards A. Furlan attempting to look for anything he can over towards B, but not stepping a foot out of line is Perfecto and Bit.
Very well drilled on the jiggle. Head trick, good for a double. 1 HP separating him as Milky's completely fluffed his lines, and Electronic has dealt with the threat. Nice molly. Actually, no, Electronic beats him to it with a nade of his own design. There we have it. NaVi just the one casualty by their own hand. And working his magic is Lehman. Yeah, he's coming out. Electronic surely down. Milky pays a heavy price to Shut that
Simple's dead.
up, and Simple should be dead, especially with a missed shot now. He's going to get swung on. Takes his time with that no-scope. Lehman dancing with him. Head trick again. Called upon to find that multi. His 7th required. And Bit, oh, we could have this. Ultimate has to readjust the plant spot. And that's a heavy headshot to post. Perfecto could have done a lot with that. And instead, 3 down in 3 seconds. That'll do nicely as we go to 34-34. Molotov imminent. Ultimate, a smoke.
Oh my god,
oh,
the timing.
Perfect. They're just going to go. Ah, he gets caught out. Lehman doesn't. Multiple targets. Pre-aim's good. Head trick's better. Recovery? Surely it's out of the question.
Well played smoke and molly here.
3v5, Chad. This was a 3v5 now. Simple out of action for 5 as he gets the bomb down. Piecing this together. Headtrick's been dispatched for around the world. Simple has so much faith that he can buy time and hit shots.
There's no smoke for the bomb. This could work.
Oh, they're fuffing around with a boost. They're so slow. It's enabled Headtrick as well to get fully around the world here. Fiku's holding it. Oh, he just gave it up. Just gave it up. Headtrick is going to have a viable option to deny the defuse here, and he's already tapping on ya. Draws attention, cancels the defuse. They need to hold it now. Milky on it, Simple hits it, and the clutch is coming through. As easy as that, 36 secure. A triple out of Simple, and a
25.
Sight. They are coming to A. Perfecto's got the rotate on lock, and they're in the open. Just sitting ducks, only the one from Fiku. This is so tough now. NaVi have got this on a silver platter.
Oh,
and Simple, just the tag.
Only the leg.
Milky's done enough to at least shut up Simple. 3-on-3, regrouping CT. Milky. He's got a lot of ground to cover. Coming in through CT. Util's good. No one profits from it, though. NaVi know this is their round to lose, and Bit's not letting up the gas. A nice shot, a nice one back. Ultimate stands, trying to deliver everything he can. They're running out of time, and the headshots are in. Head trick for the finish. Ultimate desperately trying to find a way in, and he's missed his chance. It's done. A sigh of relief for everyone in the black and yellow. A 2-0-7 overtimes. Breathe that one in. We learned a lot today about Ago, and now